English philosopher and political theorist of much influence in the world, John Stuart Mill said, "A man who has nothing for which he is willing to fight, nothing which is more important than his own personal safety, is a miserable creature and has no chance of being free unless made and kept so by the exertions of better men than himself," meaning we basically have to have intentions, aims, purposes, and ambitions in our lives that drives our character, motivates our perception, and obviously governs our actions with morality and character and encouragement every step of the way under all circumstances and situations, despite external challenges, societal bias, conditioning, or also in spite of other people's rejections, betrayals. We had to have the determination, the resolve, the confidence that allows us to continue to move forward and to continue to learn and to acquire knowledge, wisdom, and maturity from anything and everything that we experience and that we come into contact with, and again to make progress, prosperity, and enhancements to our mentality so that we are not trapped or conquered by our own bias, prejudice, overthinking, or other sorts of judgments as well. And that means we must be willing to fight for at least one cause in our lives. It may be literature, philosophy, or some other profession. Now you have your own, I have mine. Everyone is going to have their own choices, decisions, likings, and thereby favorite areas of study, knowledge. And everyone, therefore, must also be willing, on the basis of their character, authenticity, and sovereignty, to fight to the bitter end for their purposes and aims that gives them meaning, significance, and worth, and also keeps them alive in the process, even in the midst of societal corruption, political bias, and other sorts of problems such as inflation, unemployment, and bureaucracy. So, in the midst of all this, we basically have to develop and cultivate a purpose, aim, intention that keeps us alive, even in the face of life's own tragedies, pains, and sufferings, and that also provides us with the missing pieces of meaning, significance, worth, and importance in the process of pursuit of our goals and intentions. But the man who don't fight for anything because they are not willing to, or they simply just don't have anything planned, then they are going to become miserable. They are going to suffer from unnecessary unhappiness, sorrow, desperation, frustration, because they do not have anything to fight for, and they always care